Therefore, we need to reboot our educational methods. We should no longer be studying just to earn a master's or doctorate in one subject. We should be studying a variety of subjects that provide us with an education that will provide us with broad, cross-discipline knowledge. We have seen new jobs emerging and old ones disappearing over the decades, but now that cycle is in years or even months. Under these circumstances, your survival depends on whether you can gain knowledge and quickly apply it to your work. If you've decided to become a new learner, you need to take responsibility for your own curriculum. No one is going to tell you exactly what to study or how to connect the dots. That's up to you. All individuals who work at different jobs in different industries must create a personalized curriculum by identifying the knowledge or skills that they urgently need to learn right now and finding out where they can learn them. The first step that new learners must take is identifying exactly which skills they need right now. In life, we encounter many inflection points where the direction of our lives change. Just-in-time education is the only way that can ensure that what follows is a rising curve, not a falling one. Once you become a new learner and pass this inflection point, you will find yourself riding on a rising curve before you know it. Chapter 13. Square one is the best place to start learning. Among the devoted fans of MKTV are many women who are planning their dreams while taking care of their families. Some of the most frequent visitors to my channel are smart women who must stay at home but intend to start working whenever the opportunity arises. In the past, spending time at home instead of working was often detrimental to a woman's career. Women who wanted to re-enter the workforce had to go back to square one. Companies often hesitated to hire them back, even if 5 years before they had been in high-level positions where they had demonstrated great competence. In those 5 years, the workplace had changed completely, as the tools and solutions needed to do your job have shifted. To be successful in marketing, for example, you can no longer rely on only traditional marketing skills. You need to be able to analyze in real time the digital and big data that you collect from social media. In just 2 years from now, a number of IT technologies may converge with marketing, making you a stranger even to the marketing terms that will be in use then. At a time when everyone else is using 5G communication and you are still using an antiquated flip phone, you will feel like an old-timer. But there's another way to think about this situation. Starting from zero means that you have complete freedom to create the right path for yourself. It doesn't happen only to women whose career track has been interrupted. Anybody can suddenly find themselves back at square one as we stand at the cusp of the fourth industrial revolution. There is no exception to this. Even if you have a degree from a prestigious college, work for a large corporation, are a professional such as a doctor or a lawyer, or like me, someone who all my life has been making a living by speaking. What you learned 3 years ago can be just as useless as what you learned 5 years ago. If everybody is reset at zero, you can change the game starting now. You can be successful by turning yourself into a new learner and a fierce chaser. If you are a woman whose career track has been interrupted, you have the advantage of being able to manage your time with more flexibility than working women. If you can make the most out of your time and fully apply yourself to learning new skills and knowledge, you can grow into an expert in your field faster than your counterparts. So what you need to start right now is just-in-time education. studying what you need to learn in order to be able to do work you want and not to have your career track interrupted again. As certain knowledge or skills can broaden your options and they are within your reach, find a way to learn them. Even thinking about doing this might be intimidating, but it can be done if you start at the elementary level. Step 1. Familiarize yourself with digital platforms and services. The easiest way to familiarize yourself with digital platforms, especially if, like most of us, you're starting at square one, is to use digital services that have already been developed into products and observe how they work. The latest Samsung smartphones have built-in blockchain-based apps called D-apps and Blockchain Wallet. Use these apps and experience how cryptocurrencies are traded and how the blockchain technology is used in real life. Blockchain real estate services that allow you to invest in buildings with as little as $5 have already been launched in Korea.